Recently I got this pour over coffee mug free for review. I wanted it because a lot of times when the older children are at their dad's, my ex-husband's house, I only really want 1 cup of coffee, and to brew it in the coffee maker, 1 cup doesn't brew real nice. It gets really weak. And so I was hoping that this would save me from having to brew a 6-cup hot pot, which is what it seems to take in order to make it the way that I enjoy it. So I put my coffee grinds, which I ground my fresh beans and put in there earlier. So I have that in there ready to go. And all I need to do now is get my hot water, which I'm using this hot water kettle here, and begin to pour the hot water into the cup. And you just pour in a circular motion until the mug begins to fill up. I've noticed that with the ones I grind myself, I usually grind them a little finer, and the coffee is stronger and tastes better to me than the store-bought ones that are already ground, pre-ground. They seem to get just a little bit on the weak side, but I did find a way to get around that. I put a bit of cut a piece of coffee filter out, and I put it in the bottom before I put the grinds in, and that also helps with when I'm cleaning it out or dumping it out at the end, because then I don't have to rinse the grinds out of the bottom of it as much. I can just pretty much dump it out in the trash can and do a quick rinse and go on with life, which for a mom with kids that's busy all the time, that's really, really important to be able to move quickly and keep moving on to the next things. So as you see here, I have my hot pot of coffee, or my cup of coffee, ready to go. All I got to do is put my milk and sugar in it. This comes right off the top, and they provide this here so that you can set your filter on there and not have to make a mess on your counter until you're ready to dump it into the trash and wash it out, rinse it out. So there's my coffee ready to go, and I can't wait to have my first cup this morning.